Hello, good morning. It is Monday. I have to feed these cats. Um, yeah, I started a new audiobook, which was recommended in my 12 recommendations challenge. I don't know what it's called. Something I did on Instagram. There's a graphic right here that is the 12 books that I'm going to read this year at some point. Honey and Issue was one of them. I ended up giving that 4 stars. And now I am listening to the audiobook of Daisy Jones and the Six, which I went back and forth last year before. I don't know. I forget when it was released on whether or not I even wanted to read it because I liked Evelyn Hugo, but I'm not a big music person, which is funny because I really was as a teenager. And I'm definitely not a big like sex, drugs, and rock and roll person, which I think is what this is about. But a friend of mine in real life recommended it, and she also said that the audiobook was fantastic. And I've heard good things about the audiobook, so I I started listening to it, and so far I really like it. So we shall see. But I'm gonna feed these cats and get myself some breakfast and some tea before it's time to work. Hello, it's the afternoon now. I am just finishing up work and then I'm gonna go pick up little man. I have read everything in this except for the novella, which is the actual novella, the Office for Historical Corrections, which is about 100 pages. So I will probably start that this evening after little man goes to bed. So far, very impressed with this. The last story made me cry because it was about a little boy. Yeah, it was about a little boy whose mom just like leaves him on a bus, and this girl takes him in and basically like raises him for a year and then returns him to his father in a roundabout way. But like, I just I can't with things about little ones because I just think about my little boy. Like, is that a parent thing? Is it a mom thing? Do I have big feelings? Ugh. Anyways, so yeah, that one got me right in the feels. But yes, I will be carrying this over past the end of mid-month book bash because I highly doubt that I will finish this tonight. But I'll check in with you a little later tonight as like a final check-in and let you know. Well, this is the wrap up of my vlog. I started reading the novella in this. I'm about, I don't know, 10 pages into it. Not hooked yet, but you know, we'll see. So working on that. I'm going to read some more of that in bed here in a minute. But I wanted to end this vlog before that. And then this came in the mail today. Daughters of Sparta by Claire Haywood. I won a giveaway on Instagram of like 6 books. Did I already talk about this? I think I might have talked about this in my Vlogmas videos. 6 books that are Greek myth retellings. I think they're all written by women. This is one of the 2 that I had never heard of. So yeah, I have quite the collection of feminist retellings of Greek myths, and I'm very excited about it. So yeah, this is getting added to the list. I don't know where I was going with that. Whatever. Anyways, so it's been a really good reading weekend, and just in general, a really good reading month. I think partially the Storygraph January challenge is is helping with that, because it's really neat because it has that graph that I think I showed you before, where it shows how many pages that you read in a day, and it's also like a competition, a challenge to read at least one page and track at least one page every day in the month of January. So that's definitely encouraged me to make sure that I'm reading so that I can track in that. And I like looking at the graph. So that's been encouraging. And also, I've just been reading great things. It's the 10th of January, and I finished 3 books. We'll shortly finish a 4th one, and then I have 3 books left on my TBR for the month, and I'm already listening to the audiobook of Daisy Jones and the Six, which, if you're at all interested in that, it is a full cast audiobook, and it is narrated like you're watching like one of those VH1 behind the music specials, which is so cool. So highly recommend the audiobook so far. Obviously, I'm only 10% into it, so I don't know a huge amount about the plot or where it goes. But so far, the audiobook is fantastic. So I will be continuing to listen to that. And yeah, so January reading's going really well. Mid-month book bash went better than I think a mid-month book bash has gone in months. And I am excited about the things that I have on deck to read for the rest of the month. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.